We often spend time focusing on our physical well-being and tend to neglect our mental health. Our next guest is living proof as to what a mental transformation can do.
Jim Hjort is the founder of the Right Life Project, and he is going to talk with us today about living the right life. Welcome. Great to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Let's start off by telling about your personal journey.
Well, years ago, I was actually in the business world for about 15 years or so, and I was outwardly very successful. But inside, I was really unhappy and unfulfilled, and for quite a while. And so I did everything I could to figure out how to change that, and ultimately did, and now that's what I try to help other people do.
And what is the secret? What did you do?
Yes.
Well,
we all want to know.
Yeah, because when you talk about an internal transformation, what does that exactly mean?
Well, really what I try to help people do is to identify what it is inside of them that deeply resonates and is deeply fulfilling. And then get in contact with that, as opposed to, we're led to believe from an early age that just seeking extrinsic rewards, we call them, like money and power, is really the secret to being happy and fulfilled. And what we know from personal experience as well as from science is that that really just doesn't work in the long run, that we need to be motivated by innately, inherently rewarding goals and qualities of ours.
Right. So what advice do you have to somebody that's looking to fulfill that in themselves, or feels like they've just hit rock bottom as it's spiritually depleted?
Well, it's really important to try to identify if there's any particular value, for instance, that really resonates with you. It could be something like generosity or compassion, something like that, or competence. Here's an example. So let's say that you're pursuing a promotion at work, a promotion and a raise. Okay, so those are external goals outside of you. You would be better off if instead your goal was to be as competent as possible at what you do. Okay? In this case, you'll have the satisfaction of a job well done in the meantime, and you'll be as likely, if not more likely, to get the promotion and the raise anyway, the more competent you become. But you'll be happier along the way.
So focusing in on yourself rather than what everybody else can do for me.
Right, because when the locus of control is what we call it. And when that's outside of you, you're really at the whim of the world, as opposed to really striving to fulfill the qualities and values within you that you have control over.
Right, that makes sense. So you be the best you, and ultimately you'll put out the best.
The rest then falls into place.
Okay.
Exactly.
And we're running kind of out of time, but the Right Life Project, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, if you go to my website at www.rightlifeproject.com, I have a blog, I have a podcast, and I have an email series that people can sign up for, where I really walk them through all the scientific literature on psychology and social sciences and other physical sciences that really help people to make the best of their lives.
Okay. I wish we had more time. It's rightlifeproject.com where people get more information. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Really appreciate it. Okay, we'll be right back.